Hey, everyone! Welcome back to our channel today. We are diving into the latest and greatest features of Java 21. From new language improvements to API enhancements, Java 21 has a lot to offer. But what makes these features so special? In this video, we'll compare how things were done before Java 21 and how Java 21 makes things simpler and better. Let's get started. Java 21 is released on 19 September 2023 as the next long-term support (LTS) release of Oracle's standard Java implementation. In this comprehensive guide, we will delve into the new and preview features that Java has offered in this latest version. 1. Virtual threads. Virtual threads are now finalized, making it easier to handle concurrency with lightweight threads. 2. Record patterns, Project Umber. Record patterns have been finalized, allowing more concise data extraction in patterns. 3. Pattern matching for switch statements. Pattern matching in switch statements has reached its final form, providing a streamlined way to handle multiple object types. 4. Foreign function and memory API. Continues to evolve the API for calling native code and managing off-heap memory with improved safety and performance. 5. Scoped values. Introduced as a preview API for sharing data between threads in a controlled manner. Let's see each feature with example. 1. Record patterns in switch. First up, let's talk about record patterns in switch. This feature allows you to directly deconstruct records within a switch. But let's see how we used to do this before Java 21. As you can see, before Java 21, we needed to check if P was an instance of point and then manually extract X and Y. In Java 21, now with record patterns, we can directly destructure point into X and Y in the switch statement, making the code much more concise and readable. It's a cleaner approach to pattern matching. 2. Pattern matching for switch. Next is pattern matching for switch, which is now a standard feature in Java 21. It allows you to match types directly in switch statements. Previously, we had to use multiple instances of checks and then cast the object manually. Now, Java 21 lets us use pattern matching directly in the switch statement, removing the need for instances of and casting. This makes the code simpler and less error-prone. 3. Sequenced collections. Let's move on to the Sequenced Collections API. Java 21 introduces a new way to work with collections that have a defined order, such as list and dequeue. Before Java 21, we had to use add methods with indices to manipulate lists, and there was no common interface for adding elements at the beginning or end across different types. With Sequenced Collection, you can use add first and add last methods directly, making it more intuitive to manipulate collections with a sequence. It's a simpler, unified approach. 4. String templates. Java 21 also brings string templates as a preview feature, allowing you to embed expressions directly into strings. Before, we had to use concatenation or string.format for embedding values into strings, which could get messy with multiple variables. With string templates, you can embed expressions using \, making your strings more readable and reducing the chance of errors. Remember, this is still a preview feature, so it might change in the future. 5. Virtual threads. Now let's talk about one of the biggest features, virtual threads. This feature makes handling concurrent tasks much easier. Before, creating and managing threads required a thread pool, and scaling could be challenging due to the memory overhead of each thread. With virtual threads, you can create lightweight threads without worrying about the memory overhead, making concurrent programming simpler and more scalable. It's a huge win for high-performance applications. 6. Structured concurrency. Java 21 introduces structured concurrency as a preview feature, making concurrent task management more organized. Previously, handling multiple tasks meant managing executor service and handling each feature manually. With structured task scope, managing tasks is more predictable and error handling is built in. It's a safer way to work with concurrent tasks. 7 Scoped values. Finally, let's look at scoped values, a new way to share data between threads without using thread local variables. Before, thread local was used to share data between threads, but it could be tricky to manage properly. Scoped value allows for a more controlled way of sharing data across threads, simplifying the management of contextual data. 8 Unnamed classes. Let's kick things off with unnamed classes and instance main methods, 2 new features that simplify Java development. Before, every Java class needed to be explicitly named and have a main method inside a class to run. This could feel a bit cumbersome when writing simple scripts. Now, Java 21 allows you to write scripts without the need for a named class. You can directly write executable code, making it easier for quick tests or prototyping. This feature is perfect for reducing boilerplate when you just want to try out some quick logic. 9 Instance main methods. Previously, to use instance methods in your program's entry point, you needed to create a main method that instantiated the class and then call the instance methods. Now, you can define main as an instance method, which makes it more straightforward when you need access to instance fields and methods right from the start. It simplifies the code for applications where you want a class instance to manage your program's life cycle. Other changes in Java 21. 1 Generational ZGC. An enhancement to the Z garbage collector to support generational garbage collection, improving application performance. 2 Key Encapsulation Mechanism API. Introduces an API for key encapsulation mechanisms, providing better cryptographic operations for securing data. 3 Foreign Function and Memory API. Continues to evolve the API for calling native code and managing off-heap memory with improved safety and performance. And there you have it, how Java 21 has improved our coding experience with features like record patterns, virtual threads, and more. By comparing how things were before and after Java 21, it's clear how these updates make Java even more powerful and developer-friendly. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more Java tutorials and tech updates. See you in the next one, and happy coding!